It seems I've arrived too late and someone has robbed the Bank of Math. But what is that? A clue. It is up to me, the Gray Shadow, to decipher this clue and bring whoever did this to justice. Painful justice. Now I must away to my secret hideout. Computer, analyze this note. It has some sort of special code. Are you recording?
It seems that you need to use derivatives to figure out this problem.
What are derivatives?
Derivatives are the slopes of an equation.
How do you find a derivative?
You find them by taking the whole equation and lowering every factor by 1 degree.
Tell me more about derivatives.
An example is x squared turned into 2x. The exponent turns into the coefficient, while the exponent lowers by 1.
Anything else?
There are 3 rules. The first rule is the product rule, in which f of x times g of x turns into f of x times g prime of x plus f prime of x times g of x. The second rule is the chain rule, in which f of g of x turns into f prime of g of x times g prime of x. The last rule is the quotient rule, in which the equation turns into f prime of x times g of x minus g prime of x times f of x all over g of x squared.
That's great, but did you solve the note?
Yes.
What does
the note
it say?
Says the pendulum is fun and the circle is happy.
A fun pendulum in a happy circle must be a swing and a merry-go-round. It must be a park. Is there any park near here?
There is a park 300 feet away.
Then that is where I must go. Away! I have found your evil lair. Now, tell me your name and your plan.
I am the Calculord. But why don't you have a seat for its very long plan?
That seems appropriate. I seem to have been trapped. This is a trap.
You've fallen into my trap. Now you can hear my plan to the full extent. First, you noticed I robbed the bank of math.
I have it. Yes.
And you found my clue which led you here to my lair.
To this trap?
Cleverly disguised playground.
And what is your plan?
My plan was to gain all the knowledge of calculus and math and destroy it. So only I will have it all. And everyone will come to me for everything.
That is a cunning plan. Except you forgot one thing. This trap cannot trap me. Huh. Now come down here and fight me.
Come up here, fight me.
Now I must go disarm that bomb. What are integrals?
Integrals are the opposite of derivatives.
What are they used for?
They're used to find the area of an equation.
Tell me more about integrals.
Integrals always have to end with plus c.
What rules do they use?
There's the addition rule, in which if you're adding or subtracting two different parts in an integral, you can separate them into two different integrals. Then there is the multiplication rule, in which if you multiply or divide an integral, you have to multiply or divide them inside first and before you take the integral.
Anything else?
There's also the substitution rule, in which you can substitute one factor, and in order to substitute that factor you have to find the derivative as well, and using that you can find the integral, and then you use the factors.
Use integrals to disarm the bomb.
Got it. Bomb has been disarmed.
That's good. Now I must make off. Your plan has been foiled and I'm taking you to jail.